Well, look at this, everybody. We're back in a wonderful world of Minecraft. No work's been done, no achievement. Well, one achievement has been had, and it's all smooth. There's been no world gen, so there's going to be lag very soon. Just playing a little local server here on the FTB Horizons Daybreaker pack. Yep, see, here's that world gen. Gotta love 1.7. It's been kind of an odd day for me. I haven't set up my Wayla the way I like so far, but we're gonna leave it there for a minute. Been kind of a weird day, been kind of a weird month. It's been a while. It's been a long while since I've recorded anything that's gonna make it onto the internet, that's for sure. Today was a day of immense pain, and I think there is more coming, but I'll talk about that in a minute. So it's been a long while since I recorded, and that is because I've been insanely busy, and it looks to be like that's gonna kind of be the norm for the next little bit. Let's go ahead and get us an axe. Let's grab I forget how to play. Boom. Let's get a stone pick as well. Yeah, it looks like this is gonna be the norm because I was away for a long time, away for a period of time that I first saw, and I put a video up about that. That was the regrowth video, which, oh my gosh, regrowth is so much fun, but I got so far ahead without recording anything. I wasn't. What's that over there, do we think? What is that over there, do we think? Let's find out. That I didn't really know what to do to catch you guys up with it. So we may touch that up. We may see what my progress was with that. Who knows? Probably not, though. But yeah, I recorded that video of regrowth talking about how I had to go out of town, and recording was going to be sparse, and episodes weren't really going to happen anytime soon. Beautiful. Why was I coming over here? I don't know, but I'm glad I did. So I was out of town for a time that I knew I was going to be out of town for. Oh man, gotta love that already. Wow. Perfect. A massive world hole already. Ah, there we go. Much better. So, oh good, there's some cows up here, but is there any exposed stone for me? And then after I got back from being away from where I knew I was going to be away, I got called away unexpectedly. So that was kind of tough. And then we're just going to dig in here. And then something like I knew it was coming up, but I didn't think I was actually going to have to be away for that. Basically, I was pseudo unexpectedly called away again. So there's like 3 weeks down where I'm just not even in my home, and I'm very sad. And I can't record, but some of it was really good to be away for it. Some of it I was really excited for, and some of it I didn't know was going to happen, so that was a little strange. So I got back after that 3rd week away, and there was like a 50-50 chance I was going to have to be away for another week. So now we're up to week 4. And that 50-50 chance ended up being very much like 100%. I was away and didn't have time to do anything in between. I was so tired. So now we come to the end of June. And if you remember from my regrowth video about a month ago, I talked to you guys about the fact that a couple things were happening in my life. One had to do with Minecraft, and that was the fact that the InfinityLabs series was going to keep going, blah, 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 blah. Excited to work on the Taco Hut series. Still really hoping that the Taco Hut series is revived somehow. I've got to get a hold of Taco. But I've been away for so long that I don't have a clue what's going on in the server. Joe's been doing some work to get some 1.8 stuff up and running, and as far as I know, that makes that server box pretty much out of commission for the time being. And so that world isn't even running right now. So I figured I'd have to take a break from Minecraft for a bit, and I did. So I have been home for a few days, and I haven't played any Minecraft in over like a month really, other than a little bit of regrowth. and it's time. It's time to try again, I think. So I was just kind of messing around the other day. I was waiting for something to download. I've been playing a lot of NBA 2K15 and a lot of Dragon Age Inquisition and a lot of Ark. Ark is so much fun. 2K15 and Inquisition I've been playing on my PS4, and Ark I've been playing on my computer. Ark Survival Evolved is a friggin' blasty blast, and I think we're trying to get a decent server of that going as well. So that should be good. Let's just close that off for now. Because apparently I'll never need cobble again. That was a bad idea. Where did that come from? There it is. So that may be happening in the future. Who knows, really? I mean, who knows what the future holds? But the other thing that I talked about going on, aside from me wanting to keep that series going, was I'm going to be very busy very soon because my wife is about 9 months pregnant. She's due in about 2 weeks. Man, I feel like I'm destroying these cows. That's not normal. But I don't mind, I don't mind. Wow, I don't mind, no. So that will keep me very busy when the baby comes. There may be chances to record in between, if I'm kept up for any reason, and who knows. I really don't know what to expect in that regard, but recording will happen. It'll just be few and far between. Somehow, and now I haven't checked in a couple of weeks. Actually, I don't think about 2 weeks. I haven't checked. I was curious as to whether the channel had shrunk at all, but it actually grew since I stopped recording, and I wonder if that's the sign. I hope not. I hope that's not a sign of people saying they've had enough. No, I doubt that. But the channel's actually grown a bit, and I am very, very thankful to those that have stuck around to help that happen, because the channel doesn't grow if the old people leave. And to the new people that have signed on and are patiently waiting for... This doesn't look cyan at all, does it? How is that cyan? That are patiently waiting for me to start up a new series, or just watching other people until then. Either way, I'm very thankful that you stuck around, and for all the likes and things that have been coming on the videos reminding me to get back to this. Man, this world gen. Oh, you know what? I've used this before. So definitely appreciating that. But things are starting to ramp back up here, I think. I've got a lot of catch up to do at the office, obviously, from being away for a month or so. And I started to do some of that. Today, however, has been a strange day. So while I was away, I broke a tooth. And it's not the first time I broke a tooth. I mean, it happens. My teeth really suck. I take care of them. I do what the dentist tells me to do, and then I get there and they're like, oh, you still have cavities. And so I really, really hate the dentist. And I've had some pretty traumatic experiences at the dentist as well. So, but my tooth broke last week, and I called my wife, and she booked an appointment for the dentist that ended up being an amazing dentist. But that was this morning. And now it's nighttime here. Let's go ahead and... What? Crap. So yeah, this morning I went bright and early. It was kind of like an emergency appointment type thing. I wasn't in pain, but just because it was broken, they wanted to see me. So like the office hadn't even technically opened, and I was there getting looked at. And my clouds are not still on, are they? They are. Much better. And so what ended up happening was they did a couple of fillings just because they had other appointments that canceled and stuff like that. And then this tooth that I broke really needed a root canal for them to be able to make it sturdy. And the way that it was explained was that, oh boy, armor points, 2, profession, none. That's a zombie. How would he have a profession? Because of where my molar broke, they could really top it back up and smooth it out and make it like normal, but it wouldn't be the sturdiest of patch jobs in the world, and it would be just that. It would be a patch job. And so in order to make sure that it was a good fit, they decided that they were going to do a root canal. And Oh, those are my favorite. Those are just my favorite. You know, I don't like dentists, so root canals are high up there of things that I hate. So I called the root canal specialist that the doctor uses, and they booked me an appointment for this evening. So dentist, freezing, pain, drilling, still starving, can't really eat yet. And I get home and I can relax, I can get some work done. And no, I actually have an appointment today to deal with. So I figure, what better way to clear your mind than talk about it? I guess that's actually not been very functional. But to play some Minecraft. So here we are, ready to play. Now these are going to be sparse episodes, I think, depending on my timing here. But I am really enjoying Dragon Age. I'm really enjoying Ark, and I'm in the beta for Skyforge, which is a lot of fun. Oh my gosh, it's got a really satisfying combat system. But Skyforge is a huge amount of fun, and so I've kind of been playing that because it's a closed beta, and you know, you can only play it until the beta closes. Again, the closed beta closes. So that's been fun. So Minecraft is going to be few and far between because I've just been having fun because I have so like little spare time right now that playing games is not the easiest. There's a witch right there that's gonna shoot me. Ooh, hello zombie. But the other day, so I'm just kind of perusing, I'm waiting for some stuff to update, and I'm thinking, oh, let's go see what's going on in the world of FTB at AT Launcher and Technic. And I didn't even open the other ones. I just opened FTB and saw that Horizons had been updated. So I played a little bit of Horizons in 1.6. It's an FTB pack. But there's a new version of it, Horizons 2. It's an official FTB pack, so just head over to the FTB site and excuse me, grab the launcher there and go ahead and what am I doing? I'm gonna make this quick. Download it and try it out because it's really cool. But it has some mods in it, and this is pretty much why this series is starting. It has a bunch of mods in it I've never used, and it has some mods in it that I've used but never really been enthralled with. And it has some updates to some mods that will be fun to check out, and mods that have been in packs that I've played that I've just kind of avoided. So one example of that is Equivalent Exchange, obviously, is in this, and I've played with it before, but it's been updated quite a bit. It should stop causing so many problems. And it actually has an Equivalent Exchange type system in it now, which is good. There we go. So that will be fun to play around with, I think. And the other reason being that in order for me to play Equivalent Exchange, you really have to kind of commit to a certain play style. And that's not necessarily the best thing for all series. Every once in a while, it's okay. But for when you're playing through Minecraft, you got to change things up. So this is going to be kind of a cheaty, like overpowered playthrough. We are going to go to town with some stuff. The other one that I want to go to town with a little bit is a mod called Matter Overdrive. Now, Matter Overdrive is a mod that is inspired heavily by Star Trek. And for me, that sounds great right there. That's all I needed to know. I'm in. Oh, mistake. Okay, big hole. Big hole. I'm not going to be able to fill this back in because I'll stand. Which is going to make base building a peach. Get out of here, skeleton. Ooh. You got moves. But Matter Overdrive takes the concept of the replicating machines. That's probably not right. But the what? But yeah, when you talk to the computer in Star Trek and you tell it to make things, the name is slipping my mind right now. But basically, I can scan stuff, get information, break it down, learn its chemical structure, and have a computer. I'm so confused as to what's happening right now. Really surprised I'm still alive. And have a computer replicate that for you based on just matter, like nonsense. And that sounds really fun to me. And it's a really cool system. It's a really in-depth mod. And then on top of that, there's so many mods in this pack that I don't know about. There's only about 140 mods, which I say only, but that is quite a lot. It's just not, you know, it's not a huge kitchen sink pack. There is definitely a theme and a feel to this. Let's get these chickens. And yeah, we're going to be using Sphax for the most part, as far as I know anyways. So this is just 64-bit Sphax. There's, if you look, there's a video by Gaming on Caffeine, if you don't know how to do it, to walk you through the Horizons Daybreaker Sphax setup and how to kind of use the vanilla patches and add the Horizons to it both ways. If you want to do it just as a straight double texture pack in your resource pack settings, or if you want to if you want to put the zips together the way you used to have to. That's a zombie, isn't it? So it's really that's a really good video to check out if you're worried about that. And plus it has the link for the Horizons pack. Now it's not all encompassing, but it is, oh hello, it is enough that you could figure it out, or that it makes the pack feel full, because the mod pack is far from complete as far as Sphax goes. I just like it. Alright, so obviously we're gonna have a bit of work to do here, getting some resources up together. And oh hello, we are in the RWG Hot Plains. Now, I've taken kind of a gamble using RWG here. It comes with the pack, but I really haven't liked it in the past. It's got really nice gen, but it's got very, very boring gen as far as variants and biomes go. But I'm looking at this, and it's saying that we are at Y level... Where's the... Oh, 96. So we got a ways to dig down if we're going to want to start a strip mine or anything like that. But let's just take a look here real quick. There's a couple of things that I really want to get going from the get-go. And I know I'll need some diamonds for it, but I can do all that off camera. So we got extra utilities, we got multi-parts and stuff like that. We got mechanism. I wonder what version of mechanism we have. I haven't looked at this pack too thoroughly, to be honest. I've just kind of messed around with it a wee little bit. Got a hardcore ender expansion. That's kind of not my favorite. Gecko's lasers. Gecko's lasers. Interesting. How do you make these? Well, that's pretty cool. Yeah, hardcore ender expansion's not my favorite. Ooh, a laser saber. I am in. That's fantastic. But maybe something we get into. Who knows? These are interesting to me. Lap blocks. Very excited to see what these turn into, to be honest. They've got some interesting stuff. Quartz chest, quartz furnace, paintable fountain. It's pretty awesome. Yeah, some interesting models that are going on here. So let's look at mechanism. Oh, so this is mechanism 8, I believe. You know, you can kind of tell from some of the machines in here, and the fact that there is these tanks full of stuff. Yep, and there, yeah, definitely mechanism 8. Okay, so what else we got through here? Modular armor again. That's been updated a few times, so I may go with that again. Got soul shards. Oh yeah, the old way. That's interesting. So we got router reborn, which I guess adds a bunch more stuff than just routers now, which is interesting. It's pretty cool. Flax beards, silico, never done that before. Yep, blood magic, got Zetones, got none of them, but that's advanced generators been updated quite a bit, or a Cascade. I've never played this before. It's kind of like a Botania alternative type mod, very similar. Maybe not flower based, but that kind of idea, magic mod. Blue power, chisel, ancient trees. Oh yeah, engineer's toolbox. We may do some of this. I missed this a little bit. I had a lot of fun with this a few times in 1.6, and I'm glad that they've got it going again. Essential craft too. No idea what this is. Looks really cool though. Don't know if it's an add-on to anything or if it's a standalone mod, but we're gonna have to get into that. Magnanimous tools. Iron backpacks. Don't have a clue what magnanimous tools brings. Excuse me. Probably pretty cool though. Gravitational. So matter overdrive. Oh yeah, we're gonna get a phaser here. We're gonna have to get a phaser here. I don't know that there's a recipe for the dilithium crystal yet. We'll find out about that. Alrighty then. Matter overdrive. Modular turrets, progressive automation, particle physics. This one's probably not going to get touched because if it's the particle physics mod, I think it is, it's quite in depth. RF tools, of course, we love RF tools, and that's kind of the majority of them. The RF windmill mod, we'll look into that for certainly. That'll be fun. Simple condensers, which I guess is an add-on for EE3. Ooh. So we'll see. There's lots in it that I've never played with, but we're going to call that episode 1. You guys have a bit of an update as to what's going on now. I'm going to do some work building it and digging and doing all that fun stuff and explore a little bit while I get some lunch. Yeah, I'd like to say this is going to be a really regular series. I really hope it can be. But for now, just keep your eyes on the channel, and a new one will come when a new one comes. All right, guys. Until next time, hang up your lab coats, and we will see you then. Deuces.